at this time, I want to invite you into meditation. If you feel comfortable in closing your eyes, do so. Take a deep breath in and let that out. Another deep breath in and let that out. And one more in and out. This morning you came in here carrying something that probably doesn't need to be here right now. In your mind's eye, can you picture yourself packaging that up and putting it outside in the parking lot right now? You can pick it up later if you want or not, but you don't need it right now. This is the me time that Reverend Kathy talks about, that moment for you to receive. If you can hear my voice, you probably have one of these inside of you. I'm taking you back before you were born. In the mother's womb, you heard this, the heartbeat of your mother. Rhythm is carried down from mother to child. And this sound is in you now. If you feel comfortable and want to put your hand on your heart space and feel that warmth. There's an interesting thing about the heart. You don't have to think about it. You don't have to tell it to beat. You don't even have to be aware of it. It beats anyway. Your heart is constant. Whether sleeping or awake, your heart knows what you need. And sometimes that heart might get faster when it knows that you need more blood and energy. And when you need to rest, it knows to slow down. The heart is a reminder that everything you need is inside of you, whether you pay attention to it or not. Now, when we put all of our heartbeats together, we're not all beating in rhythm like this. This congregation probably sounds more like this. The collective heartbeat of this congregation. Now, I know in the past several weeks you've been talking about the 12 powers. I want to talk about one of those. The one that we relate to the heart, the power of love. Just as your heart beats constantly, you have the power of love within you. And I wonder if you are like me in this past year plus, where you've had to shut some of that off. Because you see, the heart and love is about connection. And yet, what we've been facing with this pandemic has been anything but connection. In fact, it was an act of love that we went into isolation to protect one another, which is actually counterintuitive to what the heart wants, what the heart needs. Connection. Think about your bodies for a moment. Become aware of your shoulders right now. How many of you are feeling your shoulders slightly forward, slightly hunched? This is a position that we automatically go into when we are feeling stress, the weight of the world on our shoulders, perhaps fear, sadness, sorrow, all of those emotions rest in the shoulders. And you'll notice what it does to the heart as it closes your heart space. If you feel comfortable, what I would like for you to do right now is to take a deep breath in and imagine taking your shoulder blades and bringing them together as close as you can possibly bring your shoulder blades. So shoulders are back, shoulder blades are together, and I want you to feel what that does to your heart space. Do you feel it expanding? Put your hand on that heart space again and feel that warmth. We are opening up that space. We are filling that space with love. And now I want to take you on a journey with this newly found full tank of love energy. In your mind's eye, I want you to imagine that you are floating above this congregation right now. Pull yourself up out of your body. You are floating. Take a deep breath in, and I want you to exhale that love onto this congregation. Deep breath in, exhale that love. And now I want you to rise up above this building. Rise up so that you can see all of Cincinnati. The trucks on the highway, the cars, the trains, the buses, the people, the ball games, the picnics, the churches that are meeting at the same time as we are. Deep breath in, and I want you to exhale your love onto all of Cincinnati. And can you rise up even further so that you can see all of this nation, every state, be it blue or red or whatever. Deep breath in. Exhale your love onto this entire nation. And finally, I want you to levitate even higher so that you are up there sitting on the moon, looking down on this blue marble of a planet, our home. This planet needs your love, Can you inhale and exhale your love to envelop this entire planet? Do that again. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And now I want you to slowly approach that planet. Go back to that blue marble of a ball. Slowly approaching, getting closer and closer and closer. You see North America, start heading there. Find Ohio, head there. Look for that river. Find Cincinnati. Find Galbraith Road. Find Garden Park. Come back into this sanctuary. Find you. Try not to trade. Soft landings back into your seat. Remember this. You have always had this power of love. We talk about world peace and wondering why it is so elusive. It's really quite simple. We simply need this simultaneous opening of heart space and enveloping this planet with love, all at the same time. Can you imagine the entire world population being able to do what you just did at the exact same time? What stigmas would we stop? What hatred would end? And what new patterns would appear? The patterns of love are in you. You are whole and perfect children of God, Mother, Father, Spirit.